Hi, I'm Leslie Langnaw with Make Parts Fast here at the Rapid plus TCT show, and I'm here with Jos Burger, CEO of Ultimaker. Why would an engineer choose a desktop 3D printer like the Ultimaker versus some other options?
Yeah, of course we talk a lot to engineers, and basically what they all want is freedom to design, and then whatever material they're using, they want to have the certainty that you can drive the materials through the machine, you do the right settings, and then it comes out properly. So you want to leave at 5 in the evening, 6, push the start button, and then early in the morning you come into the office and there it is. And that's where you use desktop 3D printers for,
So what's being done right now to certify that the materials will supply the mechanical properties that the engineers are looking for, especially for the desktop versions?
Yeah, that's a very good question. What we do is we don't have the ambition to develop materials ourselves.
Okay.
That's not our specialty. That's the specialty of all the, let's call it the chemical companies globally. The BASF, DSM, Covestro, companies like that. So we deliberately decided to enter into partnerships with those companies, basically allowing them to drive their engineering plastics through our machine. And we facilitate that by giving them the software tools to basically tell the machine how to behave in relation to the specific type of materials. So the materials are of course certified by the big companies, because those are the materials that they are selling to automotive, aerospace and all the other stuff. So we by partnering with the chemical companies, we basically made sure that the certification is not an issue, because it's taken care of by the people who know best how to deal with this. And these are the chemical companies.
And how about the mechanical properties? Are you doing something to ensure that a certain kind of polymer that they might have used in a pellet form will work with whatever system you're using, or is it a slightly different polymer?
No, we do a little bit more than just helping them and providing them the tools. Also in the joint collaboration, we have a program to basically test the results of the specific types of materials, and then together with the chemical companies decide whether it's good enough or not. Also in order to satisfy certain criteria around the properties of the end object.
Right.
So we do that in very close cooperation with the people who are basically producing the materials.
Okay. What do you think needs to be done to convince designers that the materials that they're using with their 3D printing are commensurate with the materials they might use using another process?
What we've learned in the last 2-3 years, we should not have the ambition to change workflows in companies.
Okay.
And the big chemical companies, the ones I just mentioned and all the others that we include in the press release today, they are being pushed basically by their customers, the Fords and the BMWs and the Airbus and the Boeings and so on, to adapt the types of materials that those companies are buying for an Ultimaker with the desired outcome. So it's basically a cooperation, with a lot of companies in that space and the whole workflow. And jointly we are making sure that the end result is exactly how it should be. So it's in that sense that we are making sure for the end user that it all works. Now, if you are an engineer and you are working in an automotive company, the type of material is fixed because that's the material that you're buying. And by using the right print profiles as provided by the chemical companies in combination with the Ultimaker, you're sure it all works.
You get those mechanical properties that you're
You do
looking
get
for.
it. Yeah, you do get it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, bye-bye.